Hi, I'm Dr. Judy Morgan. I'm at the AHVMA conference in Augusta, Georgia. That's the Holistic Veterinary Medical Association. I'm interviewing some really great innovators, some people with some great products, and this has been a great learning experience for me, and I hope you're learning a lot from the videos as well. So today I'm in the Thorne product booth, and I am talking to Alex. And so Alex, give us a little bit of background about Thorne Research Company.
We've been around at least 2 decades now. Thorne has originally started with human products, and they started the vet line, I'd say, about 5 years after their inception. And we love it. It's a great place to be. The holistic community is awesome people. We have got great products, and Thorne's a great company. We do a lot of quality control. We make everything on site in the corporate office in Sandpoint, Idaho. And it's a pleasure to work for them. They're a great company.
That's really awesome. And I know one of the big things that people are concerned about right now is sourcing, where ingredients are coming from, the quality control. So tell us what your company does to ensure that.
So what our company does is, I don't know the exact details of it, but I'll tell you one thing from a salesman's point of view. It's actually difficult at times. For example, Valerium will come in on CETA Plus Vet, we'll call it, and we won't have the product for 3 months because it doesn't pass the quality control stringent, the things that quality control wants it to pass. Which I think is great, because if you look at the supplement industry as a whole, the FDA doesn't regulate it. A lot of the times you can go out there and find products that don't really do much of anything. But Thorne is exceptional at quality control. Exceptional to the point, as a salesman, it annoys me at times. Because when things go on back order and clients want things and patients and dogs need their CETA Plus, it's a good thing to be able to call them and go, sorry.
Yeah, right,
You know,
right.
It's on back order because we can't get the ingredients to pass quality control. So it's one of those things where people are like, well, we're kind
Bit of a double-edged sword,
Exactly
yeah.
right.
But I think really from my holistic healing standpoint, I'm much more concerned about the quality control, and I'll wait that whatever it takes to get that quality.
If you're putting something in your body, it's got to be good, right? And sometimes as human beings, we don't think before we act. And sometimes we'll just grab something because someone says, hey, this is good, but maybe it's not. And that's a good thing about Thorne. Like I said, my father's actually the general counsel and has been there for 20 years, and they are extremely good at the quality control aspect of it.
Awesome.
I love selling their product. It's easy for me.
Well, there you go. Products that are easy. So you told me your 2 best sellers have been, and then we're going to talk about one of the newer ones that's going to be a big buzzword. So tell us about the 2 best sellers that you've had.
Gastroplex and Arthroplex are by far our best sellers. Gastroplex is the GI tract. If you have a dog that has problems with his gut, things like that, put them on it. Arthroplex is a great comprehensive for whether it's arthritis, whether it's sore joints, whatever they have. I've seen a lot of things in older dogs for Arthroplex, where if you put them on them when they're 7, 8 years old, when they get to be 10 or 11 or 12, they're not having the problems that most dogs would. But those are by far our best sellers, and I love them. But I'm excited to talk about the next one.
Yeah, so the next one, one of the big buzzwords right now on the internet and everywhere you look is Curcumin. So tell us about Curcumin.
And the thing about Curcumin too is it's been around for how long? Thousands of years, And so you look at people that live over in India and who've been using those things, you think, you know what, maybe we should introduce that in our own lives. I personally use Mariva 3 times in the morning, 3 at night, just to keep myself from getting sore.
And that's the human product.
That's the human product. Curcuvet, which is the exact same formula, is the vet product. But a lot of the times, just so everyone who's watching, if you've got a bigger dog, say a Rottweiler or a German Shepherd, you don't want to shove 6 pills down their mouth. I just tell vets to go get the Mariva on the human side because it's 500 milligrams instead of 150.
Oh, that's a good tip.
Yes, it is. And it's a great product. I had a best friend of mine who had a dog who's 12 years old. He, whenever he'd go out and play, he would come home, and the next day he couldn't hardly walk up the stairs, And my buddy gives him 2 Marivas, or Curcuvets, in the morning before they go play. I'd say a day or 2 before. Next day, running around like a crazy dog, and it's changes his life. It's a phenomenal product. It's like Mother Nature's ibuprofen, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. And if we can do that in a natural way that's not going to have the side effects and cause the problems for our pets, why wouldn't we?
Absolutely. In fact, after I started taking it and felt the effects my own self, every time I see an Advil bottle, I'm always suspect.
Yeah, we should avoid those.
I'm like, come on, man. I'd rather have my liver and all my body use everything in its power to get rid of all my soreness using Mother Nature's ibuprofen and not going through the drugstore and getting Bayer or whatever else. So
And not getting things that could have potential side effects and cause even more problems for us.
I agree.
So if someone is interested in these products, where would they go to get them?
Go to Thorne.com, or you can always call me. My name's Alex, by the way. But you can always call Thorne and ask for me. I'm the only vet guy that Thorne has, so I'm the guy you can talk to about sales and if you have any questions about all our products. We've got about 17 online. But yeah, go to Thorne.com, check us out. We've got a really great website, a lot of information, a lot of Mayo Clinic studies, things like that you can go to. And
Awesome.
If you do call customer service, ask for me, Alex, and you can always get in touch with me too.
Okay, and can pet owners buy directly from your site?
Yes, absolutely. You can go to your site, you can go to the Thorne.com, buy from there. You can go to Emerson or Natural Partners, or 2 distributors that we use as well. And Amazon as well. You could also go on Amazon. We have a company called iServe that sells all our product there too. So.
And do some veterinarians carry this product as well?
Oh, absolutely. The great thing about Thorne too is we have a thing called Vet Express, where let's say a lot of vets, mobile vets especially, don't like to have product in their trunk of their car for a month at a time. So we have a drop ship agreement where it's Vet Express, where you can, as a vet, say, here are the 3 things we want to give you. Here's the order number, kind of like a prescription pad you'd have, and then boom, they get it once a month, twice a month, whatever they need, and Thorne will send it directly to them, cut you out of the loop, so you're not having to have the inventory. So there's ways to do that as well.
For those of us who have to stock shelves, that's a good thing.
Yeah, especially, I've had some, you know how people are, especially when they come in and think you're going to need this, but then you don't end up needing it, and it sits there for another month. So
Right,
yeah.
right. Or, with a direct ship, if the client runs out, they're going to get it a lot faster
That's exactly
going
right.
directly
In
through.
fact, what they can do too is when they call customer service, go, I need to put this on auto ship. I need this once a month
There you go.
for the year.
There you go.
Yeah.
So these guys have really high quality product, and they're making it easy for you to find, and you can go to their website, which is?
Thorne.com with an E. THORNE.com.
That's pretty simple.
Sometimes people forget the E part. So.
Okay, so remember the E, thornewithan.com. And I'm sure there's lots of information for you on the website. And, these are great products. I have had a lot of clients who are using them for their pets, and they have had nothing but good things to say. So that's great.
Absolutely. And like I said, you can always call me too.
Shameless plug. It's great. All right. Well, thank you very much for your time.
I appreciate it.